Hi, welcome. I'm Rachel Laux. Today we're interviewing the Executive Director at MAPS. Can you tell us about yourself?
I am the Executive Director at the Marshfeild Area Pet Shelter. I'm also the founder of the organization, which I worked to get started back in 2011. We will be having fundraisers. We have numerous fundraisers throughout the year. One of them is Pause for Brittany, which is in memory of Brittany Zimmerman, and that will be in May at Wildwood Park and Zoo. And then in June we have Putts for Pets, which is a golf outing to raise money for our animals. That's going to be at Marshfeild Country Club. And then in November we have our Paws and Pancakes breakfast that has been going on for 12 years now. We've been doing the breakfast. And then next week on March 16th, we have a microchip licensing and vaccination clinic for the public. That's going to be here at MAPS from 9 o'clock until noon on March 16th.
And you guys have a website?
We do. We have a website. It is marshfieldpetshelter.org. There's a lot of useful information on there, ways that people can donate. They can see our available pets. There are resources about our contracts, where our animals come from, and which contracts we have to bring in stray animals. It also has information about rehoming your pet. There are resources about who our humane officers are. There's also information on, just about anything related to animals, our events that are coming up. There's news about that. There's information about the dates and times of those events. So we recommend that everybody, resource our website at marshfieldpetshelter.org because there's a lot of great information on there for everybody.
Now we're gonna go see some animals that are up for adoption. Okay, so what's their name?
So this is Cheeto Bandito. He came to us as a stray back in October of last year. We've been struggling with some health issues with him. He was in pretty rough shape when he came in. So we recently put him back up for adoption, and he is going to be getting adopted sometime this week. But he had some ear issues, and he has what we call FIV, which is something like human AIDS, but it's for kitties. So he has to be monitored for his health. It just means that his immune system is a little compromised because of his status, but he can live a healthy life with the FIV. And so, like I said, he's going to be adopted this week, and he's a really good boy. Look at that face.
Is he good with other dogs?
And that is another thing that we don't test because every cat and every dog is different based on their personality. So we don't really test our cats with dogs and vice versa because it all depends upon how they are at home and their environment. And so we usually give adopters some good advice and some information about how to safely introduce cats to dogs and even dogs to cats and cats to cats. So, you want to get down? Okay. Here you go, buddy. Let's see this one. Oh, he's so big. I'm gonna throw it back. Let's go sit on.
Well, what kind of cat is he?
So he's just a domestic long or short-haired cat. Usually, they don't have breeds. Sometimes they're tabbies or torbies. He's a really big boy. I'm gonna set him down. He came to us from a different shelter. We had taken in a couple of different cats from other shelters while our numbers are low. So we would consider him a domestic short hair. He's a friendly boy. He's just looking for a home, just waiting for the right person to come along and adopt him.
And what's his name?
His name is Banksy.
Okay, so what's this cat's name with you?
So this little kitty's name is Popsicle. Popsicle came to us as a stray during that really cold spell that we had in January. He was actually found at Thomas Park. He was partially froze to the ground, and some good Samaritan found him. A little on the shy side, so it's going to take kind of a special person to give him time to adjust to his new home because he is kind of a shy guy. He's really affectionate when you come in and pet him. So he's not really aggressive or anything. He's just a little shy. So these guys take a little bit longer to find homes. It takes special people to give them the time and patience that they need.
And do you have any dogs that are up for adoption?
We do. We have one dog right now. His name is Johnny. He was surrendered to us with two of his family members. Those two have been adopted, so Johnny's the last one left. He is quite a character. We should go and see him.
Okay, let's go see him. So this is the one dog here, and what's his name?
So this is Johnny. He's about 2 years old, and he came to the shelter as a surrender, which means that somebody couldn't take care of him any longer. Him and his siblings came to the shelter. They've since been adopted, but Johnny's still available for adoption. He's a really good boy. He loves to go for walks, and he plays with his toys, and he's just waiting for somebody to come along and adopt him.
Thank you for joining us on Pet's Sake. We'll be looking at more animals next month.